Hi. One of the most powerful things that we can do for our children is to provide cumulative review for them. When we are only giving them access to new skills and never cycling back to the things that we've already taught them, then we are losing out on opportunities for our children to really cement those words and those understandings in their head. And I know that time is precious. And so, what I'm always trying to do is I am trying to create things for my own students that are going to help facilitate that cumulative review without taking away all of my prep time and without taking all of my class time. So these review PowerPoints are something that I have made for myself, and I would love to share them with you too. So basically, before this, I had note cards, right? I had thousands upon thousands of note cards. And what I was doing is this: I was updating them each week to include new skills that I had taught. So every time that I taught a new graph theme or every time that I taught a new morpheme, I would add cards in there. And it was taking me so much time. And I thought there has to be an easier way. So I've created PowerPoints that will do the same thing. So the PowerPoints I'm going to show you today are for my morpheme review decks. So these decks include 25 different PowerPoints that have over 2,500 words in them, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to show you now how you can create a PowerPoint for your group that will take you like just a couple of minutes each week. I do all 8 of my groups these PowerPoints in less than 10 minutes a week. All right, so let me go ahead and share with you. The first, and I just want to say too, I am doing this on a PC. If you are a Mac person, you might just need to copy and paste, okay? So the first thing that you're going to want to do is this. You are going to want to pull up a blank PowerPoint. From there, you don't even need to worry about this, okay? But so say so far I have taught my students the suffix ing, the prefix pre, and the prefix un, okay? So ing, pre, and un. That's what I've taught my students so far. So I want to make a PowerPoint that includes the words that have that skill. So I'm going to go to new slide. Then down here it says reuse slide. I'm going to click on it. When you download the PowerPoints, what you want to make sure you do is after you have extracted them from the zip file, make sure they're all in one folder. If they're all in one folder, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to find them. So now I am going to find that file, and it should be, I've been pulling them up a lot, so it should be right here. So remember, I said that I have taught ing, pre, and un. So I'm going to look at the title, and you see all of the titles of the PowerPoints are include the morpheme that you're teaching. I'm going to go to the one that has ing. Double click on it. Then over here, you're going to notice you have all the slides that were in that particular PowerPoint. So I'm going to click keep source formatting, and then all I have to do is click on the ones that I want for my kids. It is truly that simple. No more thinking of your own. Oops, we haven't done hood yet. No more having to think of your own words. They're all here. And it's flattened, so you don't have to worry about it changing. But make sure you click keep source formatting, because if you don't, let me show you what happens. When I click on it, it's just blank, okay? So make sure you do keep source formatting. So I said that I had done ing. Now I'm going to go ahead and find pre and un. So I go back to browse, and unpre is a Latin one. So I'm going to go find Latin. I bet you it's in this one. You know what? Sorry, right there. I was looking at suffixes, I think. So pre. Once again, all of the slides from that particular PowerPoint will be over here on the side, and I can just click the keep source formatting and find it. So all of the folders or all of the PowerPoints are named according to what suffix or prefix or root they have in them. All right, and then the last one I said was un. So I'm going to go back to Latin prefixes for un. No, sorry, un, my bad, is a Anglo-Saxon prefix. I always make that mistake because I feel like un should be Latin. It's not as concrete as most Anglo-Saxon. Keep source formatting, and then go down here: unmade, unlike, unlikable, unpaid, untamed, unroll. So now I have a slide with 20 or a PowerPoint with 20 slides. I'm going to X out of reusing slides. Then you see these four little dots right here. This is the slide sorter view. So what I want you to do is click on that, zoom out a little bit, and we don't want all the same words to be there, like all the ing, then all the pre's. So what we can do is just drag them around, and you can see how easy it is to create a custom review deck for your students. So each week when you teach them new prefixes or suffixes or roots, whatever you're teaching them, simply go in to reuse slides, add the slides that you need, and you have your own cumulative review deck that has given you your time back. I hope that this was helpful. I know for sure it has been helpful for me and my students. Thank you so much. I can even find how to get out of here. Okay. Thank you. All right, friends. If you want to snag these, if you haven't yet, the link for them is in the caption.